Have you made your plans for Valentine's Day yet? Well, we have just the right place that you can go for a romantic dinner in the heart of the city. Christen is out at Bohanan's with a look at some sweet bites that you can get on that very romantic day. Christen, how sweet is it?
Hi, Roma. Yeah, love is in the air out here at Bohanan's. I'm joined by banquet manager Stephen Fox. Good morning.
How are you? Good morning.
I'm doing great. Okay, Stephen, no pun intended, you are really helping keep the spark alive this Valentine's Day with some of these desserts out here. What are we making today?
So today we'll be doing our featured flambe. It's going to be banana foster. We do offer a couple more, strawberries imperial, cherries jubilee as well if you'd like it. But we'll do our bananas today. So if I may, I want to get started. Let me just see.
So you're just heating up the pan, and what are you throwing in here?
So just to see how hot my pan was, that's just a little bit of banana liqueur, but we'll start with butter.
Now, it's the liqueur, that's what kind of creates the flame a little bit later on, or am I wrong?
Well, we're going to flame it up with some more cognac. That'll give you the show. That'll give you the real spark. But that banana liqueur is going to give you a little more flavor.
I see. So what's the difference? So I'm curious, because we see some of these flaming desserts on our show. Is there a difference with the alcohol you're using to create the flame, or is it how hot the pan is that creates the flame?
A little bit of both. And we're going to use a nice cognac. Some places might just use a brandy, but a high-proof cognac's always going to do the trick.
So what all are you mixing in right now?
So I've got brown sugar, butter, and then we do orange zest. You need a little bit of that citric acid to get your caramel nice and sticky. And then as you can see, your caramel's already starting to thicken up. We'll give that about 30 more seconds.
Now that's really where you're getting some of your stronger flavor, right? Because you're getting a little bit of that caramel. It's not like a burnt flavor, but it's like it kind of lessens the sweetness, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. You got to have a nice balance to everything.
Now, this that we're seeing right here, this little setup right here, people are really getting the experience today because you are bringing this right to people's tables, correct? When
100%.
they dine out here?
Yes, ma'am.
And something else that's really neat, and I know that our viewers have probably noticed in the background, is these incredible views out here. So when people are coming out here for Valentine's Day, they're also getting a little bit of a view, correct?
This is the most sought after room, most certainly. The Houston room, if you need to know.
So tell us a little bit more about what people can expect at this Valentine's Day experience.
So, I mean, of course, you're going to get the same dining experience as you would any other night. We don't do a small limited menu. We offer the entire menu. We don't ever want to limit our guests to anything. So, of course, you're going to expect the same experience you get each and every night.
How long do you want these bananas to caramelize for?
Right about now.
So yeah, I noticed you only had them on there for a little bit. Does that help kind of keep the consistency of your banana?
Most certainly. Banana, you cook too long, might get a little smushy. So you got to do it right.
All right, Ben, our photographer, it's time to be careful.
Ready to rock and roll?
These are about to get little flames in here. This is so neat. Definitely super Instagram worthy.
Absolutely.
Now, all of your desserts, you kind of mentioned them at the top, they're all kind of flame inspired, right?
Yes, ma'am. Those three that I mentioned in the beginning, those are our three flambés. We do also have a lot of desserts available. We've got a wonderful cheesecake, a nice creme brulee, great brownies, everything you can think of. So if flaming's not your fancy, don't be shy. We've got all kinds of goodies.
So really, I can feel the romance. Like I said, we have incredible views. We have this incredible food, lots of sweets. When it comes to the menu, though, my last question is, for people who don't know much about Bohanan's in general, what kind of food can you expect out here if you're just dining?
Oh, great steaks, great seafood. I mean, of course, I know it's in the name, but seriously, the steaks and seafood are what we do best. You can't go wrong with a single thing on that menu. Everything's outstanding. It's all about preference. If you're here for salmon, for ribeyes, or anything in between, don't be shy. We're here to take care of you.
Stephen, this all looks and sounds incredible. I know our viewers at home are going to want to check this out. Where can they go to find y'all and get all this information?
Bohanans.com, most certainly, and you can always give us a call if you don't prefer the internet these days.
Stephen, I say we try some of this together.
Yes, ma'am, absolutely.
I want to share today. Roma, I know you can't taste this. I'm going to take a little bite for you because I know obviously you can't taste it back in the
It's hot. Be careful.
A little hot. I got to be a little careful.
Yes,
Cheers, Stephen. Roma, I'll send it back to you in the studio. This looks and smells fantastic.
Cheers back. It looks so good. Enjoy it, Christen. Be right back with a local nonprofit that created a team to help our community dealing with food insecurity. Find out how you can help.